Yes, hello friends. Today I'm going to show you how we can create Google Forms and how we can send automatically participate certificates to the participants in a webinar, right? So let us get into the details how we can create automatic certificates for the participants. Okay, one by one we'll see today. Right, so first let me open Google Chrome. So here you have to get into Gmail account. So I'm going to open our channel Gmail account. So just I'm typing my password. Right, so it is going to be open. So once it is open, then we have to open apps grid is there. So we have to open Google Drive here. So once the Google Drive is open, then the first thing is we have to create a folder. We have to create a folder here. So click on new. Click on new and create a folder. So again click on folder. Then you give a title for that. National Webinar or National Webinar on 2026 2021. So this is my folder title. So I have created it. So you can see here National Webinar on. Here is the folder. So you can open it, just double click on it. So here there is no files here. Now let us create one file, one after one. Now go to new. Then in order to make certificates, first we have to create a certificate in Google Slide. Okay, right, so click on Google Slide and blank presentation. So like this you will get. Once you got it, you can type here if you want. You also can type, otherwise you have templates here. You can pick one template from here. You can write whatever you want, or your webinar title, National Webinar. So speaker name. So all these things you can write down. Okay, so here for this purpose what I have done is I have created already a template, so I'll use that template. So for that you just go to insert image, right, click on it and upload from computer. So just click on it. Okay, so documents, just I'm going to e-certificate. So here I have already created one certificate in PPT and I have saved it as a JPG format. So I selected it and I am going to open it. So this is how the certificate will be. So you just adjust that certificate to the existed borders of the slide. So now it is okay. So here what we have to do is, now we have to mention what should come in the first blank and what should come in the second blank. So in my case, I just want to mention text from here to here. Okay, right, so I just want to write. So how you have to write means, you have to mention, you have to write the name in tags, in between tags. Okay, so two less than tags, and I want to write here full name of the candidate. So I will write full name, then greater than tags. Okay, and select them, Control A, you can select all, and I want its color to be red, color, and I want it in the okay, so here, yes, so here alignment, you click on alignment and click on center so that it will be in center. Okay, right. Okay, so now same, just copy it and paste, so you will get another one, and bring it here, just use arrows, just adjust to the text box. So here I just want to write name of the college, name of the college. So I have written name of the college. Okay, so you should not forget the tags, less than tags and greater than tags. You have to open with less than tags and has to close with greater than tags. Okay, na? All right, so now let us save. Automatically it will save. Okay, na? The file will be saved, right? Then title, what the title will be, national webinar I want to give webinar certificate, so you can give like this, webinar certificate, and it is going to save in national webinar on 26/2021 folder. Okay, we already created in Google Drive here. Okay, so this is the folder, right? So here whatever we have saved, automatically it will save. So in Google Drive it is saved like this. Okay, once you check it, right? So let us close this one, right? Now what is the other thing? We have to create registration form. So click on new and go to Google Forms, take blank one, so here write down national webinar registration form, national webinar registration form. Okay, so here you can mention topic also, topic would be how to teach communication skills, how to teach communication skills. So here what you have to do is you have to go to settings. There you have to click on collect emails, because sometimes while typing people may make mistakes. Okay, if there is any one single mistake, single spelling mistake, then the email will be wrong. So that's why if you keep collect email, so it will take only valid email ID only, which means active email ID only it will accept while filling the form. Okay, so that's why you have to remember must. So respond, receipt, these are all you can ignore. Okay, and you can limit required sign in. You can click on this, because one time one respondent can be allowed, which means one participant can apply from one ID, one email ID. So that's why you have to keep it, you have to tick on it. Okay, that is very important, right? So next, here you can ignore, and for confirmation page you can write submitted successfully, submitted successfully you can write down. Then here in quiz you can you should not enable it, you have to disable it. Okay, na? You have to keep like that only. So here come back to general area. So here I have clicked only limit to one response, right? So here I just only for my demonstration purpose disabling it, because I have to give more participants information so that I can send automatically the certificate to the participants. Okay, in order to show that I have disabled this one, but you have to, when you are preparing your own, you have to click on it. Okay, na? So remember it, right? Save on it. Now here email ID column came. Next, so here what you will do, next you can write full name of the candidate. Okay, next just required, you have to enable required, because it is mandatory, it shows that it is mandatory. Okay, next you just copy it, otherwise you also can click on add button, or else you can copy from here also. Okay, that is your wish. I will show you this one and that one. Okay, so here you can give name of the college. Okay, name of the college you can give, right? Next, yeah, you have to enable required. Next, you can copy from here also, then you can edit it. So I am copying there. So next, contact details you can give. Next, address for communication. That is up to you. Whatever the data that you want to collect, you can mention those details. Okay, na? And here automatically it will it has taken paragraph, so that's okay, fine. So this is what. And now, so since you are going to make a registration form, after making the registration form, you also have to create whether WhatsApp or Telegram groups, right? Just to update whatever the necessary information which is required regarding webinar in the groups, so that they will they'll come to know what is going on about the webinar. So in order to link everyone's contact number into your group, you can't take every time, you can't take one number and save it to in your phone group and phone contact details, and again you have to add them into group. That will be a risky process. Okay, so that's why let us create a link. Okay, let us create a link. Join through link option will be there. In WhatsApp group it will be there, or even in Telegram also it will be there. So that's why, so you create one link. Yeah, so here I have created a Telegram group. Okay, so that I'll show you how you have to mention, right? So once you written all the details, whatever the information that you want to collect, after filling up, so come back here, go to settings, and in presentation, so here confirmation message is there, right? So here click on, just enter, right? And you can write join us with this link in webinar group. Okay, join us with this link in webinar group. Like that you can create, and you can mention which group, whether it is WhatsApp group or Telegram group, you can also have to mention. So for me, I am mentioning Telegram group. Okay, if people doesn't have Telegram app, they will download it and they will add through this link. Okay, that's why you have to mention whether it is WhatsApp group or Telegram group. So again enter, then here you can paste. So I have copied from the Telegram link, then I am pasting here. Okay, so this is what the link is. Okay, right, so you can save it. So let us see how it is going to be look like. You can click on preview, right? So national webinar registration form, topic how to teach communication skills. So here you have to enter email ID, and here you have to enter full name, and here name of the college, or if there is any other organization name, you also can enter other organization name, and contact details you have to mention, and address. So let us fill up it. For example, I am going to fill my details. So here I got my mail ID. So this is my mail ID, ashokkumar@gmail.com, and here I am going to mention my already pop-up came, so you can type it, right? So since I got it automatically, I have selected it, but you can type it, no issues. Okay, and here name of the college you can give Vignan Institute of Technology and Science. Vignan Institute of Technology and Science. Okay, here contact details you can give. Okay, then you can mention, okay, just I am mentioning only one name. You can mention full address, no issue, right? Then you can submit it. Okay, so once you submit, here you can see the feedback. Submitted successfully. Join us with this link in webinar group, Telegram group. So if you can click here, it will take your number to join into the Telegram group automatically. Okay na? So this is what you can create, and I just want to submit another response also in order to get the participants details. In order to get more participants, I just want to submit another response also. Okay, here I have another email ID. I'm going to give another email ID also. So here I just want to mention only Ashok. Okay, I just want to mention only Ashok. Right here, college name, I just want to mention only Vignan. Okay, and here contact details, you can give your own. Right, so you can submit. Address you can mention Amirpet. Okay, then submit. So again you got this link, right? So almost two participants have submitted. Okay, right, next one, I just want to give another okay, let us try for one more response. Let me give you let us give our own channel only, News 25 Telugu channel, News 25 Telugu channel of gmail.com. Okay, full name News 25, and here News 25 Telugu channel. Okay, name of the college, just for example I given like that, and contact number, so just random number I given, and here you can say LB Nagar. Okay, so you can submit. Right, so almost 3 participants I have submitted. Okay na? Right, so here you can see in your Google form, so responses, 3 responses are there, you can see in Google form. Okay, right, so here you have to give your name, file name, so you can copy it, Control C, copy, and you just click on it, automatically it will take. Okay na? Right, so here registration form is ready. Okay na? Right, and next thing is click on responses. Okay, then here click on spreadsheet. So create new spreadsheet is there, so already national webinar registration form is there, already name is there, so just click create, that's it. Okay, so we got the spreadsheet. Now whatever the details that we have given through link this form, right, so those details have submitted here, those details have saved here. Okay na? Right, so they have the details have saved in spreadsheet. Right, so now let us close this, and even let us close this webinar file also, and you can see 3 files are there. One is registration form, another one is certificate form, another one is data form, right? So this is what spreadsheet, which means this is a spreadsheet. So this is how, if you open the spreadsheet, let me close and let me open from here. Right, so if you double click on it, it will open. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay na? All right, now what we have to do is how we can send certificates to the participants automatically. Okay, that we will see. Now you just go on to add-on option and click on get add-ons. So apps will be open. You have to wait. Right. So here you can type Autocrat. You can type Autocrat. So it will check. Here you can see Autocrat is here. You just click on it. Okay, so you have to install. Click on install and say continue. Click on continue and it will open a pop-up window, and there I have already mentioned this News 25 Telugu channel Gmail ID. So I am logging into the Google Autocrat account with the same account details, right? So just click on it and just down to it you just click on allow, right? And automatically it will install, right? So done, you can say done. So now it is installed. You can go you can close this window. Right, now what you can do is, so you just open Autocrat, click on open, right? It is opening. Right, so no jobs set up yet, so which means we have not created any job. So today we have to create a job. What is the job? To send certificates, participant certificate automatically to their mails. So that's what we are going to send. Now click on new job. Okay, and here file name, you have to give your file name. Okay, name of the job. What is that name of the job? Webinar certificate I want to give. Webinar certificate. Okay, then say next, right? So here now you have to choose the template. What is the template? We have already created a template for certificate, right? So that I have kept in my drive, Google Drive. So I can pick from there, I can select from there, or else you also can create other templates also. So since I have already saved in my Google Drive, I just want to pick it. So click on drive. So here it is there. So click on webinar certificate and select OK, right? So it will select automatically, right? So here we got the name webinar certificate, right? Then go next, right? So here we have to map the source data to template. Whatever the template that we have uploaded, we have to source that template to the existed data. Okay, so now full name. For full name, what should be taken? Here you can say what we have mentioned in the Google form, full name we have mentioned, so that we have to pick. So I have picked it. Next, what is the name of the college? We have to pick the name of the college from the Google form. So that what it is going to be mapped, right? Next, click on next. Okay, and here you can give the name of that file. Okay, you have to give the name of that file. So what is that file? File name means here, for example, if you are sending a certificate to a participant, that participant file should contain a name, right? So for that, participant name should be there, and what is that certificate? The certificate name also should be there. Participant name should be there, certificate name also should be included. So for that, you just click on the arrow mark here. Okay, then you just click on full name. right? Then here click on this address bar and paste it, Control V. Okay, so here when you click on, automatically it will copy. So when you paste it here, it will paste. So now you just click on and take a space, then type certificate. So for example here, so if I want to send a certificate to Ashok, so when I give file name, so in this place the file name will be Ashok. Okay, so therefore it will be Ashok certificate. So like that the people will get. So now what type of document, what type of certificate it should be? It should be Google Slides or PDF. So let us pick the PDF. So it should be in a PDF form. Next, multiple outputs mode, classic mode or single output mode. So what does it mean by multiple output mode or single output mode means? So here if you click on single output mode, whatever the participants, let us say 100 or 150 participants are there, so you will create all the participants certificates in single drive, in single file. Okay, so you have to pick each file and you have to send again to the people, again to the participants. It will be very difficult job. So for that's why you have to click on multiple outputs mode. So what does it mean? Means it will send individual files to the individual people's mail IDs. Okay, so it will send individually one after one to their mail IDs. Okay, there is no need for you to monitor. Okay, na? So that's why you have to click multiple output mode. Next, okay, so choose destination. So already we have created a folder, right? So that you can keep already automatically taken, so you can keep it like that only. Otherwise, if you want to create another folder and if you want to store all these things into that folder, then you can create new folder. So for me, I just want to keep all the data into this folder only. So I just want to keep this as it is. Next, add dynamic folder references optional. So this is optional. I am not going to change anything here or add anything here. So next, 7th step, set merge conditions. So here also there is for me there is no need to add any conditions here. So I just kept like this only. I just ignored it. So you can skip it. Okay, so share docs and send emails. So here you have to share documents, right? So therefore you have to click OK. Yes, you have to click on yes, because you need to share the documents, right? Which means document means certificate you need to send, right? And you have to send to each mail. So therefore you have to say yes. And here how you have to send as a PDF file, already we selected in the previous dialog box. So here you have to keep, it will take automatically. Now allow collaborators to reshare. So here what does it mean? Means once you receive the certificate, you can't share that certificate to someone, right? So that's why it is not allowed. So say no, right? And send from generic no reply address. So this is also no needed. So you can keep no, right? And here, so in the subject tagline, how your participants receive mail means to whom we have to send. We have to send to each mail ID, each candidate mail ID, each participant's mail IDs, right? So now for that what we have to do, just go to this arrow stripe, then select email address. So just click on it and click in the address bar and Control V, paste it. Okay na? So particular candidate email address will be collected automatically and it will send to their email address automatically. Okay na? Right. So then here if you want to write CC, BC, or if you want to reply to, if you after receiving the certificate, if you ask them to reply, so you can mention something. You can mention the reply address, which means you can mention your mail or organization mail. You can keep. to receive the mails from the candidate for reply or for response. So I am not going to keep it anything because that is not needed in my case. So here subject line. So what I would like to keep subject line is webinar certificate. Webinar certificate. So here what I can keep is, you can say congratulations after congratulations there must be a person name, participant's name, then here full name must be there. You can copy it and then Control V, paste. Congratulations, full name means, let us say my name Ashok. So congratulations Ashok on participating a national webinar on how to teach communication skills successfully. So that you can mention. I have mentioned in this. So then regards. Okay, regards, you can mention your department of English, which, okay, so it's my college name. You can mention your college names also. So this is how you can fill. This is how you your participants will receive congratulations message, greetings. Okay, next say, so this is over. Next, click on next. So here add or remove job triggers. So run on form trigger. So what does it mean? Run on form triggers means participants will receive the certificates when they apply for registration. Okay, before they attend for the webinar, they will receive the participation certificate once they submit the registration form. So that we don't want. Participants has to attend the webinar, and after that they have to fill the feedback form, then they have to get the certificates. That is the procedure, right? So therefore we say no. So click on no. Next, run on time trigger. So while going on the webinar, if you click yes, which means while they are listening the webinar, they'll get the participation certificates. That also we don't want. Okay, so therefore you can click on no. For both triggers you can click on no. Okay, now all right. Next, so what we have to do here, just click on save. All right, so now the job is ready. So now what we have to do, let us run the job. Let us see. Merging sequences. So here you can see the merging sequences here. Okay, so 2 out of 3, 2 mails has 2 certificates has created and they have sent it. Okay, right, so done. Let us close this window. So you can see here, so here, so the first certificate has created. Okay, then next certificate also created successfully, and here third certificate also has created successfully. So they have created successfully, and they have sent to their concerned mail IDs. So I have given 3 mail IDs here, different mail IDs. So let me check those mail IDs, and let us see if we get any certificate. Okay, yes, you can see here. So here, this is my mail ID that I have given, news25telugu channel gmail.com. So here I got the webinar certificate. Just click on it. Okay, so you can double click on it. Yes, you can see. So here, Vignan Institute of Technology Science, so here News 25 News Telugu channel, like that I have given. This is only for demonstration purpose I have used it. Okay, right. So this is what, and I also will show you another mail. So let me open another mail, whether I got it or not. Let me check. Just I'm opening it. The second mail that I have given. Right, so here also you can see, so webinar certificate. So here webinar certificate. Congratulations Ashok on participating in a national webinar on how to teach communication skills successfully regarding Department of English WITS. So you can click on here. So here Ashok and Vignan, that's what I given my name and my college title. Okay, all right. This is how we can send the certificates automatically to the participants, right? Hope you like this video. Please subscribe if you like this video, and do mention in comment section if you require anything in detail or any suggestions if you can give. Okay, thank you so much for watching.